welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maddie. Go check out my new video that I just posted the other day about Get to Know Me. I just did an updated one. So that was fun. So in the month of May, I've been walking a mile. So I did it yesterday. I did it the day before May, just so that I wouldn't be sore, but it has made me so tired, and I'm drinking a lot of water. Obviously, I need to stay hydrated, but this morning when I was going to my water aerobics, I was so tired. I didn't even want to get out of bed, but I got out of bed, went to water aerobics, and then I picked up my son, came home, had breakfast, and then I put him down. And then once he's up from his nap, we'll have lunch, and then we go on our walks. That's what I usually try to do, and then we go to a park after. So we do my thing, and then he gets his time, and it gets us out of the apartment. It's supposed to be spring, almost summertime, but every other day is either hot, cold. So yesterday morning it was cold, then it got hot when I started walking, and then I'm like, are you kidding me? But it was supposed to be a nice day today, but it looks like it's gonna be cold, but it probably is gonna be perfect temperature to walk. So let's get into this video about vintage girl names. I already have my list of kids' names, and I have another name I want to add, if I have 5 boys. Not saying I'm gonna have that many. I only want 4, but who knows what is in store for me. But so, and I'm pretty sure that name's actually on a list maybe I've talked about, I don't know, but let's get into the vintage names. I love the themes of vintage. I've done the forgotten names, and I've done let me check, what names have I done? I know I'm gonna do soon surfer style boy and girl names. I've done the forgotten names. I think I did, let's see, I don't even know when was the last time that I talked about a baby name. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I already did the one on vintage girl names. I mean vintage boy names that I love, but I won't be using because I do already have that list. So let's get this started. So the name Charlie. I love the name Charlie, but I don't know, it just doesn't fit with my whole naming my kids. So another name is Bernard, or you can call him Bear. I think there was a celebrity or someone that's well known that named their kid. At least I know their nickname is Bear, but I thought it was Bernard. But so vintage boy names, they're from the early 1900s, but they're not really used as much, or some people also call them old-fashioned names. So let's get into more of these names. So this video is going to be a shorter one because as I was doing my searches for names that I don't like, some of them are going to be on future lists, or I already have done those names. So, but for the vintage boy names is Ambrose. I can't use it because our family friend, well, my husband's really good friend, his son's name is Ambrose, which is a really handsome name. I was going to say beautiful, but not beautiful. And it means immortal, and it's from Greek. I think the name is just like perfect. It's such a beautiful name. The next name is, Clarence. It means clear and bright, and it comes from Latin. The reason why I just can't use it, it's just Benjamin and Clarence don't sound good together. And it's not like that name doesn't like fit me, fit my family. So, but it is a lovely name. The next name is Gilbert, meaning bright people. And it's also like a city or suburb in Arizona. So I just can't use it. It's also can be a last name. Some people have a last name of Gilbert. I just can't use it. Just doesn't go with any of the other names I have. With my last name, it just does not sound as good. I like it when the first name, middle name, and last name kind of flow together. So the next name is Jasper. I love this name. If you were a Twilight fan, there was a character and his name was Jasper, and I've always loved that name. I don't know. If I could, I would add that name. Maybe for a pet. I don't know. It means treasurer. So it's a lovely name. The next name is Roland. I like that name. It just Roland and Benjamin. Doesn't just I don't know what middle name you would even give. So it means the famous land. It's a lovely name. Don't get me wrong. But I don't really have a way I can use that name. But the next name I have loved. I've seen the movie, but is Percy, and Percy means the pierce through the valley. I think that name is so lovely. I just obviously cannot use that name, because I know my kid would always think, oh, you named me after the book and the movie. Not really. I like the name, but can't really use it. The next name. The name is Vernon. So, the name means altar tree grove. So the name Vernon, if you're new here, I am adopted. My biological dad, his name is Vernon. And I don't know. Yeah, my biological dad's name is Vernon, and I've never met him. Don't really plan on it. I do plan on meeting my birth side of the family in the near future. It's just I haven't had time. I haven't scheduled it, or we haven't really talked much lately. But let's get back to this. I don't really want to talk as much about that right now, but that's why I don't know him. I don't feel comfortable naming him after that. So the next name is Wilfred. It's similar to, not completely similar, but the nickname is similar to a name that I like. And that is on our list of names that we are planning on using. And it means desire, peace. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So the next name is, keep wanting to mess this up, Keltrick. It means kind and love, and I like that meaning. The name is really cool though. But my last name starts with a C and it just doesn't flow right. So that's why I can't be using that. The next name is Waldo. It means rule and ruler. So if you know, like, Where's Waldo, like the little, like the game that they play, I've just never really cared. Like, I like the name, but I don't like it enough to actually use it. So that's why I don't plan on using that name. The next name is Sterling. It means high quality. I think the name is cool. It's just not my thing of like naming a kid like a medal or like an object. So I just can't. The next name is Acton. It's an English baby name, which means the oak tree settlement. It's a beautiful name. I like nicknames, and I can't figure out a nickname. I can't call it Act. That would be weird. The next name is Adosis. This is a Greek name, which is meaning Lord. I just can't use it. It just doesn't go right with my last name. But I think the name is really cute, and I would actually love to see this name like come back into popularity. The next and final name is Casper. So the name has many like roots: German, Scandinavian, Persian, and Dutch. It means the bridger of treasure or treasurer. Just like Jasper means treasure. A lot of names could mean like the same thing, but different. I just can't use it. Well, I don't want my son to go like, oh, were you named after Casper the Ghost? Is like the first thing. I've always liked the name Casper. I think it's a beautiful name. So I did as a short little name video. I usually do a little bit longer names, but stay tuned for some fun and cool names. I just love doing this periodically because there's so much fun. So there's so many names. So stay tuned. I think I'm planning on taking trips. Come back 6, wake me in your child, and it won't lay today.